Hi guys. So today we're going to be testing out Loki. Loki is a hybrid wash. I received this today from the House of Rags. I think I'm partially responsible for it in a way. I know I'm not the only one, but when Nemesis was released, I had a batch that foamed a lot. And I was not the only one, but there were a couple other people, and some people slammed it for foaming, and I was one of the ones that was like, well, I actually like the fact that it foams. So Eddie was like, well, this isn't supposed to foam, and, you know, it shouldn't, but then he made a version that does. So I think that's pretty cool. Rinseless, 256:1, foam cannon, 3 ounces in 32, foam sprayer, 2 ounces in 32, clay lube, 2 ounces to a gallon. We're basically going to, we're gonna try this out. We're gonna see how it works. I'm gonna mix up a couple gallons in my Yeti bucket and at 256:1, and we're gonna try this as a rinseless. Basically, the Mercedes is sitting here and I have coated most of it, but I didn't coat the hood or the front bumper because I wanted to show the new Milwaukee rotary on camera. So we're gonna be testing out Loki here. We're gonna be cleaning the hood of this car, and then there'll be a separate video on the Milwaukee and the coating. Loki comes in the same style bottle as the rest of them. It is the same color as the panel prep. Well, slightly darker green. So I'm gonna mix up about 3 gallons here. So about 12 liters of water to 50 ml. So that works out to about 256:1. So I'll let this run, fill up, and we'll be using our Nemesis sponge. I'm pretty excited to try this. It's a foaming rinseless. So I really like the cleaning power of Nemesis. I'm hoping that this has good cleaning power as well. When you pre-sprayed that, it really started breaking stuff down without needing to actually contact. They give you a couple different options, obviously, where you can use this in a foamer or a foam cannon, or just mix it up in a bucket like I am. So we'll get this filled up, and then we'll fill up a spray bottle with it, and we'll see. And we are getting foam, as you can see, or maybe can't see, but I've got a solo sprayer. It's what I typically use for this. I do have an IK foamer on the way, IK Foam 2, so we'll get to test that out with this as well in the future and see how that works. Now this hood is currently coated with CSL XO, XO V5, V4, I don't know. I have to go back and watch the video at some point. But this coating's holding up really well. We're just redoing it to try a different coating. So, got our pre-spray. We'll take our sponge and pull it out damp. Okay. It's got really good slickness, actually. Like, really good. Smells good. Okay, so the user experience is pretty good. Let's dry this off. You can see that the water is evacuating really well. Like, it did a good job of cleaning out the coating, removing mineral deposits. This car is generally kept pretty clean to begin with, but wow, it's super slick. Coating feels great. Yeah, I like it a lot. It feels kind of like Nemesis. It feels very clean. I don't have any marring or issues. Sponge had good, you know, it was easy to glide. Good water behavior almost immediately after using it. You could see that the beads of water were actually just running right off the car as I was spraying it. Let's see how it does on some of these bugs. Just let it sit for a minute, see if it breaks them down. So we'll just, yeah, like no pressure at all. Bugs come right off. Yeah, this is good. It's stout. I like it. I like it a lot. This might replace Nemesis for me. Well, just a quick one today. I like it. I like it a lot. Great slickness. You could, like, immediately brought the coating back. Usually the coating comes back, but you have to do a little bit more manual agitation. I saw beading happen almost immediately as soon as I sprayed it on. There's like portions of it that are beating down kind of the crevices or the valleys in the hood. On the bug, like, barely have to touch it, comes right off. You know, as far as the sponge is concerned, sponge is clean, looks good. Pretty happy with that. The smell is good. It's not strong, but there's, you know, a nice pleasant scent to it. And yeah, 256:1, pretty standard dilution. They give you a couple other options as a clay lube or some other uses for it, which is really nice. I know some people are looking for different uses for some of the DetailCo products, or all products. But yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of time with a foamer when the IK Foam Pro 2 comes, which I shipped out today, so should be later this week, early next week, something like that. I ordered it from somebody on Secondhand Detailing, James Bush, so I'm sure it'll be here. And when it gets here, we'll test that out with this and see how it does with a foamer. Yeah, overall, pretty cool. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.